I mentioned yesterday you have 2 days to work on your historical fiction writing, as if you are a colonist being forced to pay these new taxes. It needs to sound like you are upset. You need to be sure you include the cause of the taxes, name the tax, tell something that you did to rebel against the tax, tell how you feel about the soldiers. If you go in the order of including these things, you will also be able to use the outline in the order that it came to you. I'm going to focus more today on the grammar, what you need to be sure that you are including in this piece. We're going to start with the grammar grades of your narratives, your historical fiction stories, with just the basics. Check your capital letters to start your sentences. Check your spelling, especially if you are using words that are in the notes. If you use the word Townsend Act, Stamp Act, Sons of Liberty, Stamp Act Congress, colonist, all of those words must be spelled correctly. So look through your writing, check the spellings. Check your punctuation. Specifically, if you are using the word and very frequently, erase the and, put a period in front of where it was, capitalize the next letter, and read it to see, do I have a complete sentence on both sides? Almost always, as a 5th grader, you will. If you need to add some words to make your next sentence make sense, that's okay, add the words. But if you are stringing along your sentences with and, you need to split those ideas apart. So get rid of as many ands as you can. Do be sure that you have end punctuation. Eventually, in the not too distant future, I will ask you to have at least one transition that has a preposition at the beginning. So you should by now know all of your A's: aboard, about, across, after, against, along, amid, among, around, at. You should know some of your B's: before, behind, below, beneath, beside, between, beyond, but, by. I'll put it as a question mark right now. Use a preposition as one transition. And remember the comma. As needed. The other thing is, you might recognize when you have new paragraphs and indent more than once, but you must indent only the first line of each paragraph. This is the abbreviation for paragraph. Each paragraph, first line. So you would indent your first line. All the rest of your lines should come right out close to where the spirals are here. Even if you already had your historical fiction entirely written yesterday, you still need to check for these items today. And if you fix anything, send me that new photograph. If you don't fix anything and you sent me a photograph yesterday, I will be forced to take off points for these items. If you hadn't finished it yesterday, make sure you finish this as you check for your grammar.